The artist who's going to come on stage, he is a trainer himself. He has been working in the industry for almost 15 plus years, right? I had the opportunity to deal with him, to talk to him, to interact with him last year in 2016, which was the first year of our show. And the kind of perfection he carries, उनका जो भी काम आप देखोगे ना, हमेशा perfection होता है. कोई भी हेयर स्टाइल जो करते हैं, भले वो लॉन्ग हेयर हो, शॉर्ट हेयर हो, वो कोई भी करेंगे ना, हर एक चीज में परफेक्शन लाएंगे. एंड दैट इज व्हाट हैज गिवन हिम सच अ बिग अपॉर्चुनिटी, राइट? उन्होंने जो सक्सेस हासिल की है, राइट, उसका कोई मेजरमेंट नहीं है. सो विदाउट टेकिंग मच टाइम गाइस, लेट मी इंट्रोड्यूस यू टू द आर्टिस्ट हु इज कमिंग ऑन स्टेज to give you the education you will never see before and you'll never see later. So guys, a big round of applause for Mr. Micheal Baltazar.
We used to be close to one another. You used to be the only one I dream of. We used to spend all our time together. We used to be so in love. But I gotta move on and on and on and on. I can't go on, no. I gotta move on and on and on and on. I can't go on, no. All of a sudden everything just changed. All of a sudden you missed my call. All of a sudden you were playing games. All of a sudden I could see you fall. Now I gotta move on and on and on. I can't go on,
Thank you. Hello everyone. I hope you enjoyed the Shakira look. Was nice? Okay. Thank you so much, Salon India, to invite Jean-Claude Biguine here. It's always a pleasure for me to share my tips, my experience. It's my whole life. It's not 15 years of hairdressing, it's more than 25 years I do this, and it's always very pleasant for me to share this with you. Great. I'm there to speak a little bit about the collection, autumn-winter collection coming soon. It's what is very interesting for you to be updated on the collection. The collection spring-summer is done. Autumn-winter now is like a rock-mantic, means it's a little bit rock and little bit romantic. Like me, I'm very rock and also very romantic. It's what is the collection make for me. It's perfect. Today, the plan is to have 3 haircuts more. It's a real masterclass. It's for that, open your eyes, listen. You learn a lot of things today and something very fun to achieve. It's always nice to walk, not like sectioning like a school. Here you learn something very creative, very easy with a ponytails. You cut in 2 minutes, your haircut is done. It's for that. Yeah, let's go. Let's start. Can I have the second model, please? Okay, let's go speak a little bit more technical than freestyle. Here, I want to play with something very fashionable, very trendy this autumn-winter. Is the, I don't know how you say in English, the bob, not straight bob, little bit, not long bob, little bit more long there, and a little bit more shorter on the back. Graduate bob, yeah, nice. Here I show you something very different because always I feel it's very boring and you do only the, what I can say, the straight line, short and long. I saw in India or in France also, a lot of short bob. Is very bad, don't do that. Is not very feminine. The trend actually is to keep little bit something little bit long. You can play. Sometimes you see something very short. Yeah, it's nice for very young teenager people with a very slim neck. Why not? But in India you have a lot of volume. If you start to make something short, everything becomes more like a helmet. If you like ride Royal Enfield, it's very nice. But yeah, keep always this type of bob little bit long. Okay, here if you see I did, we turn a little bit more, 3 ponytail. Yes, I start with the back. Is the ponytail, I make the ponytail, I start on the front and I put back everything on the back. Okay, but I keep one section. Is a half moon. Yeah, the moon. Here is half moon. On the occipital, this is to keep a little bit like big volume on the occipital and to create something more on the roundness, something more romantic. And after you work on the top zone, we call the tray. Same, you make another ponytail. Easy? Okay, some question I can answer. Okay. The air is very thick. Okay, here, finally, my first ponytail is the base. It's what I need to determine where I want to cut. Obviously, I don't want to cut too short, remember, but I want just maybe to cut a little bit here. This haircut, I do this haircut in many shows, but this is my first haircut when I do one show, and I never explain this haircut. So that you are very lucky today to learn this haircut. And it's not in YouTube, it's GCB. Okay? It's that, yes, I cut a straight line, little bit half, little bit. Or if you don't feel very comfortable to do this, you can take more easy like a comb and you. Please don't cut a straight line. You need to keep something very natural. But finally, you need to create a line a little bit irregular. You see, nothing is straight. It's a little bit. And you can done. Now let's go on the second section. My second section, you need to stand little bit this section, and you need to put down this one. Okay, you follow me? And I need to cut here. Okay? Not like that, because if I go like that, I don't have nothing to cut, but I need to stand a little bit. And okay, is here. I just prick up. Yeah, almost done. And same, if you are not comfortable, obviously, you come with your comb. Okay, easy. My last one now is little bit the coverage on the front. Is for that I want to keep little bit length. I don't want to go too short. Is for that is same. I put this straight. I come here straight. I'm there, and I cut. You see, when it's very straight, you try to remove the line. Little bit straight again. Little bit on the profile. Now it's time to remove your rubber band. You can see already okay? Now remember, I don't want something very straight. I want something with volume, something with life. Haircut need to be always with life, with volume. Here you see again. Oh, Magic.
If you say run, I'll run with you.
And now last one.
Fulfill your grace should fall. Fulfill tonight is all.
Again.
Fulfill
2 minutes. I take too much time to explain, but this is done. Okay, now it's not done. I'm a perfectionist. It's so that I need to. If you see some, you can see here a little bit line, a little bit straight. Yes, I come and again I. Woohoo! Too much volume.
Put on your red shoes and dance the blues.
very nice haircut, no? And you are very lucky. I never share this with anyone. Only Salon India. Okay, great. Let's go. Next one. Yeah? Okay. Something funny again. I need my third model, please. Woo-hoo-hoo. Is you. Come. Ah, something short now. Yeah. Something very trendy this autumn winter also is the short haircut. Short haircut is very, very interesting, very difficult in India. I took 6 months to find a Rina model and I pay a lot. No. But it's very, very complicated. Will be nice. You have a very nice face in India. Please cut your hair a little bit. I know it's difficult, but you'll be 10, 20 times, not for all. I love long hair. But yeah, you have some of you or maybe some of your friends, you look very, very nice and it's something trendy. The hair grow. The hair is to play. It's not something like a statue. It stay always same length. No, okay. Here with Rina is very interesting. I want to play with something asymmetrical. Sometimes what's happened, I know this in France also, or wherever in India, always people keep one side more longer. You agree with me? But it's not good. Finally, you need to cut short everything around the head, on the sides, on the back, and on the top you have, I share with you something, how to make something asymmetric, because always you have something little bit short and something with too much thickness, too much volume. So that we avoid that and we make yeah, something more fashionable. Here I work ear to ear, only on top section. Little bit on the middle of eyebrows. Make a box on top, like a small rectangle, and my line stop little bit behind the ears. Not ears to ears, little bit behind the ears. And now everything here needs to be short. I start with my side. Always keep locks, long locks, long side. Don't go short. Short is for men. Girls need to have always little bit something long, not like sometimes you can see it's like a triangle. It's very on the 80s it was nice, but not in 2018. So that keeps something soft with a, and I play today with a razor. I start on my middle of the ear. This will be my short section. And I don't want nothing straight. Again, I want something soft, feminine. I make triangle, but very, very soft effects. I come here, and finally I do all the contouring, the contour of the face shape. Please don't shave also the neck for the girls. Shave is nice for men. Keep always some drama, something. Something needs to happen a little bit on the neck. If it's too short, it's not good. Coming now again, I start on the middle of the year. This is little bit shorter section. Will be my guideline finally. Okay, done. And now I create something short to long. And I do my contour. Done. Now my contour is done. I need to start with a guideline here. Little bit shorter. And all my vertex need to be on the same length. On the vertex. The bonus with a razor is you make something very, very regular, not something fake like the scissors sometimes can be too straight. here, same, same. All this zone on the vertex, the big zone here, is the same. Now you need just to connect this section to the base. Okay, easy. Done. I need to do my sides and again. Okay, you remember my vertex zone. Okay, I follow the same and I turn around. I make a guideline a little bit here. And I come here again. Same length, same length, same length. Okay, and now I connect this to my sides. And I do the same, I connect the top with my back. Now is the top. You see the asymmetry here and here, almost the same. Now my top, I have again one guideline here, short, and I connect the tray, short, too long. You see, it's too long, this. This makes very, very, too much thickness. Obviously, you don't cut too much on the front.
I want you to get together.
Come with you.
I want you to get together. I want you to get together. Put your hands together one time. I want you to get together. I want
Nice.
you to get together.
Little bit more technique. But I don't need to speak, it's your eyes. Okay? Let's go. Last one.
I want you to get together. I want you to get together.
Great.
Put your hands together. I want you to get together.
Okay, for my last model, same, she have, I forgot your name. Aditi. She have a, I don't want to cut the length. She have a interesting middle length, but I want, again, give some life. You see how I touch, how I put some product. Nothing is flat with my haircuts. Something needs to happen inside. Is for that. With her, yeah, she was too sad for me. Like one length, just few layerings. Is for that. Yes, I want to, yeah, change a little bit, but not too much. Okay, and sometimes you have lots of customers come to the salon. I want to change completely, but I want just to cut that. Okay, it's possible. I show you how to do. Okay, here if you see the sectioning, I work more with the top zone, but I create some zigzag section. Always when you create zigzag section, you create something always more, I can say, natural than straight lines. Straight line is always, yeah, very school, very formal, I can say. Here is interesting, yes, you keep something more on the natural way. Great. Here I don't touch first, I keep and I start to cut in my tray section, means the top.
Put your hands together one time. I want you to get together.
and I need to put the hair on the natural way. If you go on the right, you put your hair on the right. If you go on the left, you put your hair on the left. If you work with a middle parting, you work with a middle parting. Here same, I want to make something more softer, a little bit more rock and roll, chic rock, and it's that I work a little bit more, the hair it was more on this side, I did here, this side. Okay, I keep little bit of air in this side. To try to follow really something very, very natural. Is that? Okay. I start with the back. Same, I work with a razor. With my first section, you work with a little bit, and say 2-finger section. Here is the top layering, so that I don't want to go too much because I don't want to create like same helmet and after something very poor on the tips. I want something blend nicely. So that yes, I plan to cut a little bit below the shoulders. So that here is my guideline. I just elevate a little bit and I create, remember I work in zigzag. Here also I need to work with a zigzag, means one side short too long and another side short too long. I create like a V effect. Okay, nothing straight. If you see here, you have like, not this one, short too long, short too long. Again, I take my second section. I create some elevation again to give some volume. I don't work flat. Yeah, my guideline, I follow, I'm there, okay. And finally, I turn around. like short. It looks nice. No lens out there. Don't worry. Okay, now next section. I need just to remove again. Before she was one length, okay? Now same, I just need to connect very slowly, you see here, to the lens. And I don't want to create something very neat, I want just slide. Slightly connect. Second section. Very, very soft. So now I need to connect a little bit my ovalization. We have always tendency to work like here. I want to keep also the lenses, for that I over direct maximum here on this eye to finally cut just a very little. And same for this sectioning. People smile is good sign. Especially your friend. She's like, I want the same.
con la vaisselle.